Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is a day that the Lord hath made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. I'd like to remind you this morning that anything of value that you are going after will cause some discomfort and require effort on your part. Think about the butterfly. That beautiful butterfly that we admire with its beautiful wings fluttering in the sky was first a caterpillar. It had to go through the processes to get to that beautiful stage. Think about someone constructing a house and wanting to construct that house on a solid foundation. That rocky terrain sometimes has to be excavated and leveled in order to ensure that you are building on a strong foundation. Think about precious metals and diamonds. In order to get to those precious metals and diamonds, you have to drill. The miners have to get their hands dirty. Think about gold. Before we get the beautiful, shiny jewelry that many persons like to wear, gold had to go through the fire. It had to be refined by extreme heat. Sometimes we are going through our challenges, not knowing that those challenges are refining us to bring us to where God wants us to be. So this morning, I encourage you to endure the challenges. I encourage you to stand strong. I encourage you to envision the outcome that you are working towards. Don't give up. Keep pressing. Remember the butterfly. Remember the precious metals. Remember gold. God is refining you to make you pure gold. God bless you. Have a beautiful day. Welcome back to another vlog from CJAS Vlogs and Inspiration. Today I'm taking you into Kingston. I'm going to be walking you through the process of getting your smart card to use the JUTC bus. You may choose to travel by bus, by public transportation, and this is a very affordable way to travel once you are traveling in the corporate area or Montego Bay. This vlog is as much for Jamaicans as it is for visitors to our shores who may want to just become adventurous and travel across the corporate area or Montego Bay via the JUTC bus system. I'm going to be taking you through the process of getting your smart card, using your smart card, and really just going about your business. If you wish, you may want to just ride the buses and take a look across the corporate area. So this is a view of Halfway Tree from the Constant Spring Road area. And that's the Halfway Tree Transport Center across on that side. And facing the Transport Center, we have the head office for Jamaica National. It used to be Jamaica National Building Society. It's now called Jamaica National Bank. The corporate offices are right here at Constant Spring Road in the center of Halfway Tree. Center in Kingston, Jamaica. Those windows are where people go to purchase their cards to travel on the JUTC bus. I'm going to go a little bit closer so that you can see the information as to exactly how to apply for a sub-franchise license and charter buses from the JUTC. You can also purchase your smart cards here, and that's the information to purchase your smart card. And the changes in the price up to September 2023. Prepare to do your grassroots tour of our beautiful island of Jamaica, Kingston in particular. I'm going to be having someone share the information with you about how to get around. The options are smart cards, cash, etc. So he's going to give the information now.
Okay, good day. It's very simple. It's both cash and card. The smarter card gives you access to all the buses same way as cash. The difference is that you have to top up the smarter card when it depletes. However, once you're traveling on any of the JUTC buses, you will be able to use either the cash or the card. So it will be entirely up to you. Well, the card for the first time is absolutely free. What you would have to do is bring your ID. Basically, you're going to add the money to the card so that they will be able to give you a card with money on it. But the card itself will be free. So any money you give to them will be added to the card and give back to you.
How much per stage?
It's $100 for adult fare. If you are a concession, you will have to bring proof of concession, which is either your driver's license or your disability ID.
So older persons, disabled persons, and children are able to get the concessionary fare.
Yes.
Beautiful.
So, apart from that, you can use the cash otherwise. As a regular adult, you can use cash.
What geographical area do you cover?
Well, Kingston, the metropolitan area, Spanish Town, some parts of rural St. Andrew, Portmore, St. Catherine. Just about. Alright.
Thank you. To make the process easy for you, I'm going to be signing up for my own smart card today. So this is the application form. I'm going to fill this out, hand it in with my ID. So my experience signing up for the smart card to travel on the JUTC bus was excellent. I went to the information desk, got all the information, and you just walk up to any one of these cubicles. You'll speak with one of the ladies, you'll hand them the money, you'll complete the form that I've just shown to you, and your card will be topped up accordingly. Once the card is topped up, you step onto the step of the bus. There is a machine at the front of the bus. You swipe your card and the fare will be extracted for the stage that you are getting off of the bus. So I'm going to give you a quick tour of the transport center. That is the downstairs section of the transport center. You can see that there is a ticket office in that area as well. And if you look right across, you can see that there is also a first aid station. So this is the Halfway Tree Transport Center in Kingston, Jamaica. It's right in the heart of Halfway Tree, so you cannot miss it. And there is one of the JUTC buses that you may be traveling on, depending on the area that you are traveling to. And you can see that on the columns, the number of the bus that terminates at that particular location and travels from that location to your destination is clearly placed on each column. If you want to be refreshed, you can refresh yourself here as well in the Halfway Tree Transport Center. So I'm going to be taking you to another area of the transport center so that when you are ready to travel, whether by JUTC bus, by private tours, by taxi or otherwise, you are aware of the choices, the options that are available to you traveling across the corporate area of Kingston, Spanish Town and Portmore in St. Catherine. So it covers the Kingston metropolitan area and parts of St. Catherine. See, there are also other business places in the transport center. Here we have the J&M Money Shop. There are snack shops and other places of business right here at the Halfway Tree Transport Center. So you'll realize that we have quite a number of persons that are lined up in a very orderly manner, waiting for the buses to come, for the relevant buses to carry them to their different destinations. Restrooms are also available here at the transport center. See, there are little benches provided for persons who are waiting on the buses. The benches are identical to those that you will find inside the buses as well. So I'm heading down to catch the 72 or the 75. The 72 goes to Mona campus, and then I'd like to take you to Augustown, pretty interesting community near Mona campus in Kingston, Jamaica. So this is the ground floor of the Halfway Tree Transportation Center, where you can hop onto a JUTC bus to travel anywhere across the corporate area. So where I showed you columns on the first floor, that's the upper floor. Above the ground floor, you would have noticed they had the numbers on columns. You can also see the numbers on these columns to give you an indication of where the buses go and the number of each bus. Not a very busy place today because it's the middle of the week and most persons are off to work or off to school or to do business. So you can see the numbers on the columns, and beneath the numbers an indication of the different destination for each bus. So these are drop-off and pick-up points for the JUTC buses. I'll be hopping onto the 72 to take you to Augustown, and you can see clearly on the column 72 is displayed, and beneath that you see the bus's destination is Augustown. If you're going to Papine, which is a general area where the University of Technology Jamaica is based, you can hop on to a 75 or a 900. This is a number 83 and it's going to downtown Kingston, Jamaica. That's where a lot of the commercial activity takes place in Kingston, Jamaica. You can find excellent prices on household items, personal goods, menswear, women's wear, children's wear, back to school items, etc. And you can actually bargain with the vendors in the downtown Kingston area. You can see that the buses are also used for advertising businesses operating across Jamaica and in particular across the Kingston metropolitan area. Right here in the transport center there are also several businesses. Right across the way you can see there is also a pharmacy in the transport center. So I'm sitting here and waiting in the Halfway Tree Transport Center, taking you on a little excursion today so that you can see how to use your smart card and how to travel from the transport center to different destinations across the corporate area. Today we're heading to Augustown and Mona and back to Halfway Tree. Unfortunately, the government was short of buses in that time period. We waited for a number of hours. There was none available. So we will have to do that tour another day. I was very disappointed that I was not able to take you on the tour because of the scarcity or unavailability of buses. But I do understand the constraints on government. I understand that they have since gotten 20 buses to add to the fleet of buses in the corporate area. So as soon as I have another available day, I will go on that tour and take you with me. In the meantime, we're going to wrap up this video with a prayer. God bless you. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And thank you for taking the time to watch this video outlining how to use your JUTC smart card and travel safely across the Kingston metropolitan area. God bless you. Have a nice day. Bye.
I pray for love and fulfilling relationships, both with those I already know and with those I have yet to meet. May I be guided by your love and grace, and may I spread that love wherever I go. I ask for protection and guidance throughout this day, knowing that with your divine intervention, I am safe and secure. Be a shield around me and protect me from all harm and danger. I pray for wisdom to make the right choices and decisions throughout the day. May I be guided by your Holy Spirit, and may my thoughts, words, and actions be glorifying to you.